Hello, everyone. My name is Jason Rodriguez Franco, and today I'll be presenting my cultural artifact, which is going to be a symbol of El Salvador, the pupusa. Pupusas are more than just, a Salvadoran dish. They represent very deep cultural history, our community pride, and the connection that has been made throughout the years within the Latino population here in the United States. So, picture of the artifact is the pupusas. If we look directly towards the picture, we see um, a thick corn tortillas basically. They're stuffed with mostly loroco, which is a type of cheese, beans, and meat. Mostly the traditional ones would be revueltas, and I think it's jalapenos and cheese as well, if I'm not mistaken. Pupusas are typically served with pickled cabbage slaw, which is also called curtidos, and tomato-based salsa. This dish is a staple in Salvadoran cuisine and is very recognizable in many Latino communities today. The history about the artifact, the pupusa. Um, from my knowledge, I've been told that it has originated from Pipiles, which is the tribe that was found in before El Salvador was El Salvador. They were called Pipiles. Um, they were indigenous people from El Salvador. Usually, when it came to making pupusas, women in indigenous communities would make these by hand using maize, which is a type of corn, and simple local ingredients. Um, Throughout the time, pupusas was very well known until not until Salvadoran identity did take place in 2005, making making it the national dish of El Salvador. The cultural values importance of pupusas. Mostly with this, pupusas hold a very deep cultural value. When I think about this, they bring families together through both cooking and sharing meals together. In many Salvadoran households, the art of, making the pupusas is passed down from generations to generations. There's even a National Pupusa Day in El Salvador, which is celebrated, I think, November 2nd, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, which shows that this dish is not just for eating, but it symbolizes a sense of unity. And if I'm not mistaken, I think there pu- the biggest pupusa was made in El Salvador. Um, I'm not sure the town that it's called, but I know it's about 20 minutes out from the airport. You can find the comal right there, and you'll see it. Yeah. That the connection to Latino community in the U.S. The connection that is made between the pupusa the artifact came to the United States primarily through the waves of Salvadoran immigration. This was due to the Salvadoran Civil War that was taking place in 1980s. Um, Throughout this time, Salvadorans came from escaping the Civil War and coming to, sorry, going back, coming back from the coming from El Salvador to the United States. Today, they are found in Latino neighborhoods in cities mostly well known as Los Angeles, Houston, and Washington, D.C. Pupuserias are restaurants. Mostly, they're not just for food, but this is a place of gathering for maintaining cultural identity and basically community support. The reason why I chose pupusas. The reason why I chose pupusas is because they represent more than just a meal. I think growing up, it was a sense of feeling safe. They brought, you know, this kind of love that you really don't find in foods nowadays. They reflect a history of cultural pride and also with the migration of everything that's taken place with Salvadorian people. I've always admired how simple food can tell a story, and pupusas do exactly just that. Um, they're not just a comfort food, not only for Salvadorans, but have become a wider Latino community, wider, comfort food for Latino communities as well. And that is it. Yeah. Thank you.